Pope County Dispatch, this is Angela. Where's your emergency? Uh-huh.
And I went to feed my horses. I'm working nights. I went to feed my horses, and I heard something on the other. He's right at this. There's some guy. I don't know what his issue is, but he's right on the other side of my fence line, and he's got a light. And I hollered out. I got back in my car and hollered out, "What are you doing?" Because he's like scaring my horses, but he's like picking up sticks, and he's acting very erratic. My car, I hollered out. I called up my husband, and he came out behind the car, but he hasn't come onto our property.
Hello YouTube. In today's episode of Know Your Rights, we will be covering a video from the YouTube channel, The Reformatorium. Please take a moment and head over to their YouTube channel and show them some love by subscribing to their channel. Today's video took place on October 12th, 2021 in Pope County, Arkansas. Corey Jones was on his own property doing yard work, and a lady called the police because she thought he was exhibiting strange behavior. Officers from the Pope County Sheriff's Department responded to the call. Now, let's dive right into today's video and break down this footage.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Walking along the fence line there, and wouldn't identify himself, wouldn't tell us what he was doing here. And freaking the horses out.
Yeah, I pulled up. I worked nights, and I pulled up to feed the horses, and I was all the way in there. I heard a crackle, and he was over. It's a guy in a white T-shirt, and he was back over there, like where the T-posts. Yeah, right up back over there. And he was there for probably 10 minutes. And I hollered out the window after I got in and locked the car. And I hollered out the window, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And he said something. And then I watched. He went back and forth and like was shining and went back and forth. And then I think it went back over there. And I don't know whether he went along the fence line there. There's the pink house down there. It's an older couple that lives there.
Okay.
But I didn't know what else to do. Like, I didn't want to go in the house and not, with somebody freaking roaming around.
Was he in there with your horses?
No, he wasn't. He was right on the other side of the fence. Well, but I heard
Is that your property on the other side?
It's an oil company or something or other.
Oh, okay. Well, is there an access to get it? Is there like an oil well up there?
There's the oil thing right there, but all you can see is it's all brush.
Okay.
I see you. What are you doing? Get over here. You don't want me to see you. You might want to turn the light off. The police, come here. Yeah, I saw it. I think he tied his light to a tree.
Talking to the dispatcher, it's really hard to tell whose property that is. There's some people that live over there that have
that light right there?
Yeah, that light.
Yeah, I think he tied his light to a tree.
Oh.
Yeah, I walked over there to it.
Oh, my gosh.
He's not over there. He just tied the light to a tree.
You're kidding.
Looks like it. There's a light on the tree, so I'm sure that's probably what he did.
What the heck is he doing? And I mean, it's fine. It's not our property, but it was just so close, and it just scared me.
Well, it's probably scared him that I'm here, but I'm sure he's going to pop out of the wood line during the day, and I'm going to get a call on him walking down the road.
Okay.
But I don't know where he's at, but he tied his light there.
All I could see is a white T-shirt.
Right.
Here. What are you doing? Well, how's it going?
The neighbor called. You live out here?
Yeah. What are you doing out in these woods? I know you hear me.
Yeah, I hear you.
So what are you doing out in these woods?
I'm just hanging out, you know.
Well, you're trespassing. You can't be hanging out.
I'm not trespassing right here.
You're not. Whose property is this?
This is my property right here.
It is?
Yes, sir.
So the first thing this officer says is that Mr. Jones is trespassing. And this is even before the officer has any proof or probable cause to believe such an accusation. Trespassing in the state of Arkansas is covered under Arkansas Criminal Code 5-39-203, and it states, a person commits criminal trespass if he or she purposely enters or remains unlawfully in or upon the premises owned or leased by another person. This officer's assumption is based off the woman who he had spoken to, but I will remind you that woman stated that Mr. Jones had never come onto her property, and she was unsure who owned the property that Mr. Jones was actually on. Okay, and what are you doing here scaring this old lady at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I just figured, you know, it'd be a good time to get started.
Get started doing what?
On my work.
What work?
I'm working right here.
You are?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and you live here, right?
What's your address?
Yeah.
You live out here, we'll go. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
I understand. What's just since you guys approached me,
Uh-huh.
I feel a little strange right here. I don't mean no harm right here. I'm gonna come right here.
She's saying somebody's trespassing. Do you live out here?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number? I can't quite see it.
It's Hayden Saffold, 1602.
Saffold?
Saffold, yes.
16. And you, sir?
You live out here in these woods or in a house?
What's your name and badge number?
What's your house? Where's your house at?
I was curious of your. I mean.
Well, I
Are you
totally
not
understand that, and I'll tell you in a minute, okay? I know you're recording me, but you got to understand, I'm asking you a question. Do you live in these woods or do you live in a house?
You guys approached me. I mean, you could tell me.
Right now, I believe you're trespassing until you prove otherwise. You are committing a crime.
Well, is this America? Are we innocent until proven guilty?
Again, this officer asserts as fact that Mr. Jones is guilty of trespassing. This assumption is based off of no actual fact. Some type of training needs to be given to this officer on what is or isn't trespassing and how he needs to base his assertions in reality, not fantasy.
You're telling me I'm guilty of trespassing right here?
I'm asking you your address because I want to know if you live on this property, because you could just be telling me that.
I have the Fifth Amendment right. I don't have to answer any questions. I would like to alleviate you guys' worries.
So you can't prove to me that you live on this property?
Sure, I could.
Okay, well then you probably need to do that.
Or you're going to arrest me?
Might have to, yeah.
I mean, can you not see that I'm out here doing work?
We can see that, but she called because she's saying that you're on her property.
And I've been out here for 30 minutes yelling, and you didn't come out until now.
Well, I've got to get my kids off to... No, I didn't. I've been back and forth. I've carried some stuff up here to get ready to work.
You live here. You live in a house, right? What's your address?
Sir, honestly, I don't want to answer any more questions because...
Okay, you understand you've been accused of trespassing. Now, if you can prove to me you live here, then I'll leave.
Well, whose property is this?
That's what I'm asking. Can you prove
Maybe you
this
should
is your
ask the
property?
complainant. You haven't even given me your name or your badge number.
Did you do all this at 5 in the morning to get me out here? So
No, I did not get... No, I didn't.
Because I think you might have.
No, I don't even intend to post this unless it goes the wrong way. I mean...
So if you get what you want, you won't post it. But if you
No,
get
I'm not...
arrested,
Listen,
then
sir,
you're gonna post
no,
it,
this
make
is
you
not
look
my
bad.
intention with this video to make you look
What
bad.
are you doing?
I am...
It's not often we get people wandering around in the woods at 5 a.m. scaring people. What I want to know is, do you own this property and what is your address? It's a simple question that I am allowed to ask because right now I think you're trespassing.
Well, I'm also allowed to not answer it if I don't...
So you answering the question could prove you innocent, but you're not going to, right?
I have the Fifth Amendment right, sir.
You have the Fifth Amendment right not to prove
To not-
yourself innocent. I don't think you want to tell me your address because I don't think you have one, and I don't think this is it.
Well, sir, you're mistaken.
Second, okay, let's go this way. What's your name?
Are you going to arrest me for loitering on my property?
No, I'm going to run your name and see what your address is. I have a right to do that because you're accused of a crime right now. So what's your name?
So have I not dispelled your suspicions?
Yes or no? No, because I don't even know who you are. Is it a yes or no question, or are you going to tell me your name or not?
If you got to get your kids, you got to get your.
Yes, I do. Am I going to be arrested if I do not tell you my name?
Yeah, probably.
Really?
Because I don't know where you live at, and I don't know if you belong on this property.
Sir, I live right here. I belong right here.
Tell me your address. Tell me your name so I can run it.
I'll tell you my address. My address is 3.
Okay. And what's your name?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't give you my name?
You're accused of a crime. You have to give me your name so I can know whether you're supposed to be here or not. You could just be telling me that. All you're doing, and I think what you did this morning was wanted the police out here.
No, I don't want the police out here. I've got work I'm trying to get done. I've got to leave to go off to work soon.
I would like to go off and go do some work too, but I'm still dealing with you because you're pulling this anti-government stuff on me. Tell me
It's not anti-government. This is my place.
Okay, prove that to me by telling me your name.
Nowhere, and I mean nowhere in America, should a person ever have to prove they live or own a property just because somebody is scared or frightened. The Fourth Amendment of the Constitution states the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable search and seizures. And this officer, who still has not identified himself, has no clue that he is violating Mr. Jones's civil rights. What do you think, YouTube? Does this officer's assumption based on faulty logic warrant him threatening Mr. Jones with arrest for not giving his name? Let me know in the comments below.
What was your name?
I will tell you in a minute. I asked first, you tell me your name.
Are you required?
Yes, I am.
Look at the flip side of it, man. What if you called us?
Yes. And some guy just said, "Oh yeah, this is mine. Bye. I won't tell you your name."
Because all we
How do I know that? How do I know what you're telling me is true if you can't tell me your name or won't? Because
you're out here getting started work on early. I completely understand that, but right now all we have is we know she lives there. She's called. And
well, I'm sorry that I alarmed her.
Well, that's all. That's the only reason.
And I'm sorry that we got off on the wrong foot.
Giving me a hard time.
Well, you haven't told me.
You're doing it on purpose, and you know that you are.
I know that I have rights, sir. And I don't like them to be infringed upon.
Let me ask you this. If you called and somebody was on your property and I came out and the guy said, "Oh, yeah, it's mine. You have a nice day. I'm not telling you anything." Hold on. And I drove off and you said, "Well, why didn't you do something with that guy?" And I said, "Well, he refused to tell me his name." You'd be happy with that, right? I don't know this is your property.
What I would suggest, sir, is maybe you get with her, one of you guys. I mean, if you want to hold me here and detain me, I understand. If you want to get with her and just make sure that this isn't her property. And maybe you're on the wrong.
You can't prove it's yours.
I can prove it's mine.
Then tell me.
I don't intend to answer any questions.
Hey, you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest.
Can't find you back.
Yes, sir.
So until we know.
Am I detained or am I under arrest?
Right now you're detained until I figure out who you are.
My wife is there. She's asleep. I need to get them to school. Why don't you take my phone?
Because you're under arrest.
You told me your name, I'd have been gone 10 minutes ago. But this will make for a great YouTube video, won't it? Which way you want to go?
Whichever way you want me to.
Well, your property, obviously, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Well, we're going this way.
Would you like for me to go?
I want you to walk this way so we can go to my car.
Are you going to release me if I give you my name?
Well, I've asked you how many times you've refused. We're
Well,
going to go down there, we're going to run your fingerprint.
I've also asked you your name, your badge number.
No law says I have to give you my name. It'll be on your arrest report.
Is it not in your policy?
No, it's not.
So, Are you telling me that if I give you my identification right now that you'll let me go?
I'm telling you that if I can identify you and prove that you're not committing a crime by trespassing on this property, I might let you go. And we could have done this 20 minutes ago. Now I'm thinking you're having some mental problems and we might need a screening. Why are you doing this? Why are you making it so hard? I think you did it on purpose so you could get a video.
No, I didn't.
That's communicating a false alarm.
No, I didn't.
Then what are you doing?
I'm working.
Anybody would, okay. And when the police show up, go, hey, my name's Bob. I live here. Okay, great. I would have left. All you're doing is making this hard on yourself.
In the end, Mr. Jones was arrested and taken to the Pope County Jail. Once at the jail, Mr. Jones was processed and his identity was confirmed. He, in fact, was telling the truth the whole time, that he owned that property. In spite of this, Mr. Jones was given a ticket for obstruction of government operations. In my opinion, this ticket was retaliatory in nature because Mr. Jones would not identify himself. Mr. Jones was under no legal obligation to identify to these officers. Well, YouTube, I hope you liked this video. And please remember to go over and check out the Reformatory's YouTube channel and show them some love by subscribing to their channel. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, if you have a video you would like me to break down, please submit your video at knowyourrightsnews@gmail.com. The link is in the description below. Until next time, YouTube, you stay safe out there.